Hello guys, and welcome to Till Vacuum Do Us Part. Today I'm going to be sharing some cleaning hacks with you guys. Every time I post videos like this, you guys seem to really enjoy them, and I think it's just fun finding new ways to clean things. So if you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe. Now let's get straight into today's video. Okay, the first thing we're going to talk about is the Scrub Daddy. This is not sponsored. I just feel like there's so many hacks you can do with this bad boy, and they make them in all different colors now, even in gray and some that are white, so I love that they have that added feature. But I don't know if anybody knows, but when you're cleaning like with spoons or knives, what's really cool about the face of this is you can actually insert your utensils inside of it, and it just makes it so much easier to clean. What I also love about this product is I can even clean with peanut butter, which you're going to see me do right now, or spaghetti, and it doesn't stain the sponge. I can clean it right out just by rinsing it with warm soapy water. It's nice and fresh again, so you can use this on so many different things. Another thing I like about it is that it gets really hard in cold water, so if you really need to scrub something, you can do that. Or if you put it in warm water, it softens up. So it just has so many cool features. I feel like you can't go wrong owning this. This is one of those sponges that's going to last you a really long time. Another thing I like about it is it can fit inside coffee mugs or any type of cup or surface like that. All you do is cram it down in there so you can see it kind of forms to it. And then you can put your fingers like in the eye slots or just around it and spin it, and it just molds to whatever you're cleaning. So I think this thing is super cool and you can do so many things with it. I'm going to leave a link for it down below in my description box and in my Amazon store just in case you don't have one, because I think they're super cool to have and just handy for when you're cleaning different surfaces. I also wanted to show you just a straw. If you have like smoothie straws or just any of your reusable straws, they can go right there in the eye slot. So I don't know if anybody realized how handy these are, but I had to share it with you guys. Now my next hack is for like sticky labels or sticky residue. Lemon oil is going to be your friend. So all my oils are from Young Living, and that's who I like to use. I know there's lots of different companies. I'm going to show you how to remove labels. So I love Ross, but them and their sticky labels just kill me sometimes. I've had this one on for over a month, so I wanted to show you. It is not coming off. It is stuck on there. I could mess up my nails and just scrub this all day long. Or you can just go ahead and put a few drops of lemon. It did take me a few more drops than I was expecting, but this thing had been on there so long. But if you just kind of mess with it, it just starts to peel right up, and there's no elbow grease involved. You just kind of rub it and it starts to eat down that like sticky residue. This is nice too if you do pull the tag off in the beginning, but there's a little bit of sticky left. You need a lot less oil that way. So it's so smart to get tags off soon versus sitting there. But I was shocked how quickly it removed the sticker off the bottle. And just like that, that sticky label is gone. It worked so quickly, plus my fingers smell like lemon now, which I love, so that's such an easy hack to do. Now we're going to move on to the next one, which is homemade foam soap. So I'm going to be using the same bottle because it was actually empty, but you can use whatever foam soap bottle you have. So definitely just reuse whatever bottle you have in your house. And then you're also going to need some type of dish soap. So this can be Dawn if you have all different kinds. I even have an antibacterial Dawn that I'd like to use with it. I also have a Method dish soap. So this is just one of those free hacks. Just use whatever you have in your house. So this can be absolutely free. I'm going to be using my Method bottle with my Method dish soap. And all you do is fill it up about 1/4 of the bottle. Once you have that done, you can head on over to your sink, and you're just going to need to fill the rest of the way up with water. Now you don't want to go too far up, because when you actually put the top back on, it will overflow, so make sure to leave some gap for your lid to go back on. You can use warm water here. I just used normal like temperature water, and then you put it back on, and then you're not going to shake this, you're just going to kind of spin it, and you want the water and the soap to mix, but you don't want to shake it up where it gets all bubbly. So just kind of take your time and spin it and rotate it, and then you're good to go, and you have your own foam soap. So you don't have to spend a ton of money on new soap. You can get all different scents with just different dish soap smells. So I always thought this was a fun hack. Now let's talk about soap scum buildup. So what you're going to need for this is a toilet bowl cleaner. I love this Lime-A-Way from the Dollar Tree. This is literally $1. And then I'm going to use disinfecting wipes. I typically use Dollar Tree wipes, but they've been all out, so I'm just going to use these sand versions. But as you can see, if you start to look around my faucet, especially the back, there's just so much buildup and it's disgusting. I've tried scrubbing this over and over, especially these parts where like the water runs down onto the countertop, and I could never get it clean. I could get parts of it off, but I could never get it completely off. Finally, last week, I was like, hey, I'm just gonna try squeezing this on here, and I could not believe the difference it made. I just let it sit for a minute or two, and it completely cleared up. So now I'm gonna be doing it here in my bathroom to show you guys, but like I said, just let it sit for a few minutes, and then you're literally gonna be able to wipe it away so easily. Okay, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like using disinfectant wipes to clean it up, it just makes it super easy, and then you're cleaning it and disinfecting it as you go, but this literally requires no scrubbing. Like, all I'm doing is wiping it and it's coming up. The other reason I like to use these is they're really thin, so I can kind of what I call flossing, like in between all of the faucets and handles. I just feel like it makes it super easy to clean. I'm going to kind of show you how it's going, but I'm literally just barely wiping that over, and look how quickly it's coming up. It is just so easy to do. Now, as all that product gets on there, it does get full, so I just keep rinsing out my little rag and then just keep wiping, and as you can see, like, I'm not scrubbing at all. It's just cleaning up that easily. Okay, and here is the after and what it looks like. I promise you, from start to finish, this takes less than 5 minutes to clean, and I typically dread cleaning bathrooms. They're very rewarding because they look so good when they're done, but they're so hard to clean. So I've learned if I can just find lots of hacks and tips to make things easier, I'm more willing to go in there and clean it, and this is one of those tips I will be using for the rest of my life. I had no idea what I've been missing out on. I've been scrubbing like crazy, and now I no longer have to. Now I want to share a few tips with you about keeping your bathroom smelling fresh. So I'm going to grab my lemon oil again, but feel free to use any one that you choose, and then a roll of toilet paper. So in my first need to know cleaning hacks, I show you guys how to stamp your toilet paper. I'm just going to do it real quickly, sped up right here, so you can kind of see. If you want it more in detail, definitely go back and watch that video, but you just fold it, turn the faucet on, and then stamp it. And every faucet makes a different design, and most of yours are way prettier than mine. I feel super jealous because you guys have awesome ones. But then take that oil and you just put it inside that roll on the cardboard and then slide it back on, and now you have a nice smelling fresh bathroom when guests come in. And there's something about when you go to spin the toilet paper, it like releases it, and I feel like that's just a super easy way to keep your bathroom smelling fresh. But if you don't have that, or don't like, you know, Young Living oils or anything, you can get these scented trash bags from Dollar Tree. So I was able to pick them up in blue and pink. They typically have them in white, and it's the vanilla scent, but they were sold out at mine. But all you have to do is open them up and use them as a trash can liner. Now they do make bathroom ones that are shorter if you don't have a big trash can, but in this bathroom I kind of need a bigger one and the kitchen size works better. And all you do is open it up and put it on your trash can and it will smell so good. And what's nice is that your trash can is normally sitting right next to your toilet, so it just leaves a nice smell. It's super easy to do. Like I said, you can do colors if you want them, or they have white as well. Since these are scented bags, I do like to wrap it back up in that plastic and seal it off just so that fresh scent stays in there. But that's it. I think that's the super easy hack that you can do. They're $1 for 22 bags, and that's if you get the kitchen bags. You get even more if you get the smaller bags. So just super affordable and easy. I do have one more quick hack for you on how to keep your bathroom smelling fresh. These are just super easy and affordable, so I wanted to share them. But just take whatever laundry softener that you use and take the lid off of your toilet and pour some of it in the top, and it's gonna make your bathroom smell like fresh laundry, which is my favorite. It will leak into your toilet, so if it's blue, it's gonna have a blue tint, but it does smell so good. Now we're gonna talk about cleaning the baseboards, and one of the easiest things you can use is dryer sheets. I rarely use these in my dryer, but I use them for like a million different purposes. So I'm going to show you how I use them on my baseboards. So when I get started, I like to take about 2 or 3 so I can change it out as I go, because dust is attracted to those and it's going to want to stick to it. I also love that it kind of spreads that fresh laundry scent throughout your house, and then it also keeps dust from sticking to your baseboards for about a week or so, which I find so helpful, especially if you have like dog hair or pollen or you're just in and outside a lot. This is something, once again, it's super easy to do. You probably already have it within your home, so you can probably go do it for free. If not, I suggest buying a pack of dryer sheets and Pinteresting what you can do with them. It is insane how many hacks you can do. You can also leave them in your pocket, and mosquitoes stay away from you if you're outside, so you don't have to spray like bug spray on you. But yeah, there's like a million hacks on these, so definitely check those out. I thought this scene was so funny as I'm sitting here editing it. You can watch Tiger go. He knows how to like push on the door and get it open so he can go in there with Savvy. I just thought that was so sweet that I caught that on camera. Okay, now the next hack I get asked about all the time, and it's hacks for cleaning your vacuum. So the first one I showed you in my last video, I like to save old pens or pencils to help clean out the little can. All you have to do is swirl it around and get all of it clean, but I also have other hacks to clean your vacuum, so definitely stay tuned because I'm going to help you out if you guys all have this cordless vacuum. Okay, so for the next hack, you're gonna need a pair of scissors, not like kitchen scissors, but something that you just craft with, and then a quarter or, you know, a dime, just something. But most of you probably don't clean out the roller on your vacuum. Now, Chase is really good about cleaning mine, so it's not that bad, but all you have to do is use that quarter to unlock the little hook on there, and then it just kind of pops out and slides right out. Now, if you're not cleaning this often, it's probably packed, which means your vacuum isn't working as well as it should be. I wanted to show you, he does this about weekly and I still have stuff on it. Now you take those scissors and you're just gonna cut across that whole thing, and then the hair is just gonna slide right off of it just like that. Definitely make this hack, you know, a weekly thing or bi-weekly thing, and then all you have to do is pop it back in. So it doesn't take much time at all, and it's gonna make your vacuum work so much better. Okay, and the next hack is to clean out your filter. It's gonna be easy to get to. It's probably gonna be on the top of your vacuum and it's just gonna pull right out. Now, it's not gonna look that dirty. All of them, even when I have my Dyson's even worse. It looks brand new. You still need to clean this. You probably need to do this monthly or every other month. I just like to kind of bang it and shake it and get any of the loose dust off, and then go ahead and just rinse it out, and then you're gonna let it air dry for about 24 hours. And this is gonna make your vacuum last so much longer because it's not going to have to work as hard. So definitely make sure you're taking time periodically and getting this cleaned out and fully dry before you put it back in. Okay guys, that was all my cleaning hacks for today. I hope you learned something new. Definitely leave your favorite down below in the description box. I'd love to hear which one was your favorite. And don't forget, if you're new here, I already have a video posted like this from about 5 months ago, but I'll leave that link down below in my description box if you want to check it out. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!